What's going on, everybody? My name is Rim, and today I am bringing... Ooh, that's a zombie already. I am bringing a new series to the channel here, playing some 7 Days to Die, and we've got a bit of a challenge for this one here. So the premise, as I'm going to title it, is 77 Days to Diersville, and what we have to do is essentially we have nothing on us except for uh, just this note that the Duke left us, and um, we are going to start from scratch, and we have to rebuild Dyersville in 77 days, all while surviving a horde every 7 days. And in the end, we need to build a gyrocopter and fly on out of here to escape the Duke, or he comes to repo all of our land, so to speak. So yeah, and we have been just stranded here in the middle of the nowhere, and the Duke has left us a note, so let's read this. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time every time, or there will be consequences. Next time won't be so nice. Thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. See you soon, the Duke. And now we do have a nice little car here, except for the fact that the Duke and his buddies destroyed it. We've got our starting supplies in here that will help us survive just a little bit, but for now, we have no way to repair this and no way to fuel it, so we can't really use it for a while. But we can get started on the basics here. And we're going to try to stay away from that zombie. So we have no way to deal with him just yet. So we're going to gather some of these plant fibers, then we need to gather some stone and some wood. Bone. Let's see, we need one more stone. One more stone, here we go. Perfect. Alright, so now we just need to make a stone axe. And this will get us started. And we now need to harvest some wood and some more small stone. So let's do that. Don't need that, we can scrap that and we'll take the bullet tips. Need that, but we can take that. Now, a couple rules for our playthrough here. I am giving myself one extra life, just because sometimes I'm bad, and I don't trust myself to be able to survive all 77 days without doing something stupid and getting my character killed. So we'll see what happens there, but obviously if I die more than once, that'll be the end. But hopefully that doesn't happen. And need to find a stone. There we go. And we are unable to do any jobs for the trader. The trader will trade with us, but I am outlawing jobs for the trader because doing jobs for the trader directly helps the Duke. So we're not going to do that. And that'll add a little bit of aspect of challenge as well, which will make things a little bit more fun. So as far as skills go, we are going to be going into probably intellect, but mostly agility to start. I do want to get into archery. There's some cool bows in this mod. Gunslinger, there's some cool guns and stuff like that, I'm using a couple different mods. Izzy's gun pack, a melee mod, some building stuff mod, and whatnot. So we'll kind of discover those things as we play through the game. But for now, this, and we need to find a bird nest. Here we go. As far as things go for like the game rules and stuff like that, we've got 60-minute days, so everything's, oops, still getting used to this head bob mod. There we go. So yeah, we've got 60-minute days. We've got just normal default difficulty because, again, I don't trust myself sometimes. And then we have 150% loot because I don't really intend on leaving the plains biome. So, or at least not very often. We will probably only leave the plains biome to go to the other traders. And that's about it. Because I want to make this... We're going to have to spend the majority of our time in Diersville working on rebuilding the houses. So, of course, we also have to get to Diersville to begin with. Let's see. Grab that. Got some gas. That's good. Okay, and now we can make a knife. Be our first and main weapon of choice here. We've got Bob's boars. This will be a good place to come back to eventually. Don't actually need that. They sell, so that's fine. So we need to find, obviously, a repair kit so we can repair the car just a little bit so we can get it moving, and obviously gas as well. So that's going to take us some time. But for now, we can go ahead and complete these challenges. There we go. Now we have the trader on our map. It says, "Good job, survivor. You have proved to be capable with much potential. We have marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. There you will find a trader where you can buy and sell goods and trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah." So, they say friendly, but the trader wrecked here in the plains biome, he's not actually very friendly. So, now, as far as the trader goes, let's go ahead and mark this on the map. Oh, there we go. It's already marked on the map. Cool. So we are going to try to run over there. We're going to leave the car behind. We will obviously come back for it eventually. Make some more arrows. Also, let's go ahead and put our skill points in here real fast. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Our next point will be into parkour, because parkour is one of the best perks in the game, in my opinion. It is just super nice. Makes it really nice for jumping around enemies and getting on top of things when you otherwise normally couldn't. So, let's see. Hunter's Journal. 10% more damage to bears. Okay. We'll take it. Hopefully we don't encounter any bears anytime soon, but See, what do we got in here? Headlights, LED. Okay. And that's locked. Anything else on the outside here? No, okay. So we're not gonna break into any houses just yet. We're gonna try to get to the trader first, get that established. Oops. Go. Try to get that established, get some trading done. And we can, like I said, we can trade, we just can't do any jobs. Flaming arrows and crossbow bolts, that's always handy. Cloth. Got another zombie off in the distance, a little more gas, that's useful. Trash bin. Ooh, isn't really that great. Charcoal grill. Let's see. A little bit of coal. Nothing amazing, but we can make it work. Go ahead and get a little bit more stone on us. Okay. And keep heading towards the trader. Chicken. Where did you go, chicken? Chicken ran off. Okay. Dealt with. Did chicken run into the water or something? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. That would have been a nice little kill right there. We don't need the paper right now. Yeah, I'm going to focus on pistols slash SMGs, knives slash swords, and then of course some bow and arrow as well. Now obviously if I find other weapons and stuff like that, then I'll gladly use them, as every weapon's a good weapon when... Ooh. Ran out of stamina. Time to die, Mr. Mo. There we go. Let out. Good stuff. Alright, we are almost to the trader. Should just be up over this hill. Quite a few zombies out already, so got that to contend with. Oh, come on. Got tripped up by the plant. Thing was body blocking for him. You're a crawler. Oh yeah. Leave that guy alone. He ain't catching up to me anytime soon. Always good to break these stumps, because we're gonna need a lot of wood. A lot. And also, they do have a chance to provide honey. So, that's always useful. Okay, we got some pipes we'll take. That. Take the bones because we already have some on us. Ooh, some food. Pull some more pipes. Oops. That's fine. I accidentally crafted an extra arrow. No forged ahead. Not in here. We did find some repair kits, though. Okay, so we are on track make some good progress. And the only reason I sort of gifted myself a car that we still do have to work towards, but is simply due to the fact that since we're not doing any of the trader quests, we will not have any real mode of transportation early. So that will help remedy that a little bit, because we are going to need it, because we are on a time limit. So, but again, I wanted to make it to where we have to at least get lucky and work towards it a little bit.
That
so.
smirk off your face. Doing one
And he's going to give us a shovel, but we
take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
We'll take his shovel, and we'll take any challenge quests that we do. Those are fine. So like any of these,
I open the doors.
These are all fine to accept the rewards from, because they're personal challenges. So
selling to even a dumbass like you.
Yep, and like I said, he is not very nice. So sell the brass, sell those, sell those. Okay. And then let's see what you have, good sir. Got a cooking pot and a grill. Got paint, we're gonna need a bunch of that. Same. Any good books? No. What about ammo? Alright, so you've got some ammo, but with no guns just yet, so that's fine. Die. Okay. It doesn't have anything on him right now
that's all you're gonna buy.
I need to worry about. Let's make our way back to the car. We should be able to limp it over with our minimal amount of gas here. What in the world? Oh. Like she was crawling there for a second. Okay. And we've got a little money station over here. Is there gonna be stumps and some zombies? Okay, let him bleed. Got her. Oh, he bled out. Perfect. Do a little stabby stab. There we go. Taken care of. Alright, let's loot this place up here. Don't need to worry about any of that. We're not probably going to have much time for farming, so we are encumbered already, though, so I'll have to drop some things off into the car. Now, like I said, we're going to be working with limited time and limited resources, so we need to make the most of what we do. I'm going to pick up some of this iron here. Just enough to get me to, yeah, 100 pieces will be fine for now. Alright, so now we need to make our way back to the car. Slowly but surely. Let's go ahead and make a land claim block. Go ahead and work on these challenges here. And we can just do that just to get the challenge done. We can craft a bedroll and put that on our hotbar for later. We can place it down and pick it back up real fast just to complete the quest. Building block. We're going to do this number here. Upgrade it. Craft a wood door. Okay. And craft a wooden storage crate. I can't remember if I can pick these back up or not. Hopefully I can. No, I can't. That's fine. And craft a torch. So that's going to keep crafting. And that should be a majority of those quests, that quest chain done. So we've got this big body of water here. We are in Nav's game, obviously, because the whole point is to rebuild Diersville, so. What the? I'm sorry. Excuse you. I didn't realize bees were a real thing. Okay, yep, that's concerning. Make me think twice, I suppose, before knocking down a tree stump. Make some more arrows. Let's place you here. There we go. And we'll take you back. Alright, keep working our way back here. Wood spike trap, we can go ahead and get that started crafting. Okay, we're not too far now. On a running. And yeah, stamina is going to be an issue for just a little while, but going into agility, we should be a little better off. Might also perk just a tad bit into fortitude. That'll come later. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some stuff off in here. Put pretty much everything in here, except keep the wood. Keep the arrows. Let's go ahead and lock that. Leave the dukes in there for now. We can go ahead and eat one of these chicken rations because we are fairly hungry. And drink a bottle of water just to help satiate our thirst a tad bit. Okay, put that there. And let's see, stone we need. And that should be all. Let's go ahead and fix this bad boy up now. Oh, I put the repair kits away. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we have enough that we can trot this thing along. Let's put what little bit of gas we do have in here. Now, as far as where Diersville is, if I recall, it's this way. Alright. Part of the challenge will be finding Diersville again, because it's been a while since I've played on the Navs game map, so I don't remember exactly where everything is. See how far we can get, though, with just this. Okay, so we definitely are not going to have enough gas to make it anywhere near Dyersville. But we are going to make it to this little group of homes here. So this should be a good place to start looting. Shotguns have 20% less degradation, sure. Keep searching more of these cars so we can get more gas. Go ahead and place that down just to complete it. And gather up some clay stone, or some clay, I mean. Make some cobblestone rocks. Make a building block. There we go. Alright, and that completes the entire homesteading set of quests. The rest will kind of come just as we play naturally. So let's be careful, because this is a tier 2. And we found a paintbrush, that's good. Ooh. I found something. Okay. There we go. Destroyed battery bank. Just some lead. Nothing. Okay. Destroy those for some plastic parts. Okay. More lead. This is a plug, just trash behind it. Scrap that for the lead. Okay, let's be careful about what we do here. Oh, some lockpicks, that's nice. Don't need that. Take all that though. Turn that off. Okay, the store's locked. Looks like we got kind of living room here. Living room slash gym. Okay. Get you dealt with. Bleeding. Please die, sir. Thank you. Get some leather from this couch. That one's just cloth, so. Okay, we've got some stuff there. Go ahead and destroy these for the plastic parts. We need 100 plastic parts to make the dew collector. So of course we also need a forged headbook to unlock the dew collector, which we not been lucky enough to find yet. Not search those? Okay. Fine. Usually you can search piles of shoes on the ground, but okay. Go down, sir. Good lord. That guy was tanky. Pistol Pete. Handgun magazines. Rifle World. Perfect. Good stuff. What do these ones give? Do these ones give leather? No, just cloth. Okay. And those also just give cloth. Ooh, cooking pot. That'll come in handy. Refrigerator. Don't need that. Don't need the bones. We'll take chicken soup, though. And just take the other one for now. Eat it when we're a little bit more hungry. Oops. Why? This is why parkour would come in handy. Maybe I'm not supposed to go up there. But it's pointing in that direction. And I think the loot's up here. But I can't seem to make it. Let's do this. Keep knocking my head. Couple more. There we go. Alright, and you... Oh, whoops. Overshot. Got to be a little bit careful here, because we are in an enclosed space. Alright. Don't need that, we'll take that. Sure. Foot locker, okay. Let's turn you off. Alright, and then now we're going to dive down in there, but something tells me... Yeah. Oh, gosh dang it. Yeah, that biker is bad news, so we're gonna not try to fight him fairly. Oops. Okay. That is the loot, though. And now he's running around like a jackwagon because he's angry. Come on. Stop running away from me. Okay, got him down. Pelting him. I think he might have got himself stuck. Nope. Not stuck enough. Good lord. Yeah, this is what I mean by them bikers are bad news. Oh, I completely whiffed that one. I'm gonna have enough arrows here. Okay, not if I keep missing. Okay, that one, I felt like that one hit, but that's fine. Felt like that one should hit too, but that's okay. There we go. Alright, now we can safely drop down and gather all the loot. Ammo pile, that'll come in handy. Structural brace mod, we can put that on pretty much anything really. Probably put it on the... Well, let's put it on the bone knife for now. And let's go ahead and collect all of our arrows here. Beaker, that's a nice find. Books. And what do we have? Tempered blade mod, okay, so we can actually do 10% more damage with 44 guns. That'll be nice. Biker helmet, this will be better than nothing, so. Okay. Got a little bit of ammo too, so let's actually take that out of there and put you in there. Perfect. That should work. Alright, it is starting to get pretty late. So we're just going to run on out of here. Nice little grab of loot there. Now we are going to have to find somewhere just to temporarily stay the night. Go ahead and unload into here. Don't need that piece of paper. Put this down here because we're going to sell that stuff. Sell these armor parts too because they're of no real use to us right at this moment. Lock you. Lock you. And refuel a little bit more. Okay. Sell that one. What do we got? Armor plating mod. Ooh, forged ahead. Okay. So that unlocks the dew collector, which is nice. Once we get that online, we won't ever have to worry about being thirsty. Ooh, loot bag. Nice. Let's, see what we get here. Nice little bit of stuff. And is this locking them? Oh, yes it does. Okay. So let's make this home for now. Just for the night. Got that. Sure. Get all this stuff out of the way. Stone arrow. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Sneezed so hard that I lost my brain there for a second. Okay. Put down a storage crate. And our bed. That will do us nicely for now. We can probably go loot one more place. Probably just up inside here. Let's go ahead and pull the car up. After we take care of this guy. Okay. Car is in the driveway now. Deal with you. There we go. Easy enough. Okay, let's find... That's locked. Pain tank. That's locked. So I'm guessing we go up. Yep. Where? Okay. Let's deal with you first. I don't want you coming in, sneaking up behind me. Go. Ooh, he was moving quickly. Okay, dealt with. Please dial it. Okay, that was strange. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Let's knock this up. Harvest cobblestone is complete, so that's good. A little more XP for us. Okay, this is probably a dangerous drop-in. Indeed. Let's try to be as stealthy as we can, I suppose. That worked surprisingly well. That was kind of some like Assassin's Creed type drop down. Okay. Oops, missed. Come here. Get the bone knife. Bone knife to the face. Always works. Let's go ahead and put more points into agility. Let's do a point into parkour and another point into knife guy. Actually, yeah, let's do another point in the knife guy. We need to clear this place out before it gets dark, because once it does get dark, zombies are going to start running around, and we are not quite equipped for that just yet. Okay. Got the sniffles now. Doesn't sneeze so hard. Okay, that was a terrible stealth on my part. That's fine, we'll just keep abusing this hole in the door. Just as planned. Oh, cooking grill, okay, that's good. Another cooking grill, we'll just scrap that one. We don't need that paper. Let's do that. Okay. Please die, lady. Oops. Okay, she's dead. Let's go ahead and eat that now, because we are getting a little bit hungry. Don't need cornmeal. Don't really need that either, just because it does drain water, and we don't want to do that, but we can go ahead and eat this corn. Every little bit helps, as they say. A little more. Okay, more cornmeal that we don't need. Ooh. Buddy was just sitting there waiting for me. Grab that. Yucca fruit, we can eat these too. Okay, now I believe we have to go downstairs. Let's... Ooh, I don't have my feathers on me. Only got 2 shots with the bow. Heard me coming, eh? Oh, goodness gracious. Almost snuck up on me. Out of nowhere. Ooh, that was bad. Alright. Here's the last one. Guessing she's in here somewhere? Oh, there she is. And took her head off. Good stuff. Okay. Now, as far as this goes, the loot. Got a cardboard box right here. Okay, so that's all clear. So this is where the loot is, probably. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of cheesing here. And bleed, perfect. And she bled out too, right? Yep. Okay. We need to find the shut-off valve, which usually somewhere along these. Oh, here it is. Okay. There we go. And it is perfect timing because it's getting nighttime. Let him bleed. Perfect. Alright, and we have found the loot. New bow, that's good. We'll modify you. Wrap you and put this in here. And then batter up, learn to craft metal chain modification. Okay, that's fine, we'll read it. Put that in the axe. Filing cabinet. Couple scrapping books. A little bit of 762. A vehicle book. That's good. Sawed-off shotgun schematic. Okay, bicycle chassis. Wow, that's... Oh, I did not mean to destroy that. That's fine. Go ahead and eat that. Alright. We've made some good progress. I'm going to go in here. Gonna bust this door down just so I can make a new one that I can repair. Okay. Let's make a campfire. you down here, and that's nighttime. So we'll go ahead and put that in there straight away. Where's the cooking pot? Did I accidentally scrap the cooking pot, or did I put it away? I must have put it away on the car. I'll put my feathers in here too. So there's the cooking pot, the beaker, and there's my feathers. Okay. You go in there. And let's just put not nearly that much. I just need a little bit. Okay. And let's make some water. Alright, so with that, I think we'll go ahead and call this first episode here. I look forward to making some more. This will probably, I'll try my best to do this and make it a daily series. And we'll pick up sometime in the morning of the next day here, and we'll try to finish looting the rest of the residences around here. And we may have to stay in the shed here one more night, but after that we will make our way to Diersville, and also probably back to the trader just to unload some things that we need to sell. Yeah, we can sell that too. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to sort some things here, and see you guys in the morning. Peace.